And I think obviously we get a bit of stick from, you know, get the band back together, myself, Defoe, Cranshaw, you know, players that you know so well. Yeah. But like you probably would give them the confidence as well, because I know how good they are in training. Like Cranshaw for me was one of the best footballers I've played with.
Fantastic footballer. Yeah.
Jermaine Defoe, we know how good he is as well.
Yeah.
But I suppose you would instill the confidence in them that you do with me as well.
Yeah, but I think knowing people as well, when you work with people, Pete, you know, and you've been around, you know them, you know their character, you know they're good lads. So when you go to another club, you think, yeah, I love it. I'll take him with me because, you know, I know what he's like. I know he's a good player and he's a good person and he's, you know, everything about him you like. So you take him. I mean, you've got to be a bad judge of a person or a player if you go to another club when you've managed someone or somewhere else and then, you know. But no, I'd never had any doubts when I came in for you at any time that, you know, you were going to do well. So
I think the Portsmouth journey was amazing, wasn't it? You know, when I genuinely thought we were on the verge of something, obviously winning the FA Cup, and then, you know, the team we had was unbelievable. I look at that midfield with Diarra and Montara and Cranshaw, you know, myself and Jermaine up front, you know, Ntaka Khan, it was some team we had.
It was, Sol. Good players, Sol Campbell, Sylvain Distin, you know, as you say, Glenn Johnson at right back. I mean, it was some group of players, wasn't it? It was crazy, you know?
Yeah, unbelievable.
But good days. They were great days for me at Portsmouth. I really did love my time there, Pete. You know, it was... And the lads, you were, you know, the training ground wasn't great and it was... But no, everyone just sort of got on with it, didn't they? And, you know, we just, you know... Yeah, it was a brilliant place to be.
And then obviously we worked together at Spurs and I have to say, I mean, that was a joy. I was very close to signing for Sunderland under Steve Bruce. I don't know if you remember. And
Bruce,
I ended up, you know, as soon as Tottenham came in and you came in, I knew that was where I wanted to be. And I remember you just kind of came in under Ramos and they were struggling, right? Spurs ended up kind of top half, no danger whatsoever. And then the next season we just kicked on, didn't we? And you know, looked round the side we had. It was unbelievable.
People say to me, "What's your two greatest great as ever anywhere?" Was going to Man City that night and winning, Pete. We had to win. The draw was no good because they had better goal difference. And you scored that night and scored that goal. That was fantastic to go into the Champions League for the first time. And then obviously going to Milan was an amazing night, wasn't it?
Two unbelievable nights.
Two unbelievable nights for me, you know, to be a manager and for you to come up with the goals. That was fantastic, wasn't it?
Oh, God, honestly, like I think like some of probably the happiest memories. Definitely, as an away goal goes, I think that was the highlight of my career, really, just because the importance of it and the massive game and how tight it was. Yeah. And obviously that journey in the Champions League was amazing.
It was, great times, wasn't it? I remember the first game, Pete, you know, young boys of Burn away. Clive Allen went to watch him play because the draw was made and we were playing on the Saturdays. I'd never had a chance to see him. So Clive went over, came back. I said, "What do you reckon?" He said, "Nah, they're no useless." He said, "No, we'll murder them. You know, they're useless."